Being with my family every single day, incredibly rewarding. Being with my family every single day, extremely challenging. So we can turn that both ways. My name is Kimberly Adams Russell. I am the president of Frank Adams Jewelers here in Stuyvesant Plaza, and we're fortunate to have celebrated our 100-year anniversary. Frank Adams Jewelers started in 1922. It was originally my grandfather, who is the original Frank, and right after the Great Depression time was the first time that he had like an official storefront, and that was on North Pearl Street in downtown Albany. And that store was there for a little over 50 years, actually, so he's a true mainstay of the Capital Region. So my dad had started working at that time right after he graduated from school, so he was the second generation working in the store. And then I joined the business in 1990. That time was so different then. It was different to be a woman working in an industry that was super dominated by men as well. So I stayed in that store until about 1994, 95 when we moved to our current location now in Stuyvesant Plaza. My son joined the business about 4 years ago, and he is the fourth generation to join Frank Adams, and we're looking forward to the future. I think one of the greatest things about having this be a family business and make it different from other businesses is just honestly that true sense of family. You can't replace the relationships that we have with our clients. And I just think that that sets us apart in a way that you can't get anywhere else. You can't get that from the internet. You can't get that kind of experience and nurturing and care that a family business can give to the community. So moving to this location, we were completely inspired by what we were going to do in the future and what experience we could bring to the clients. And this location will have more room. We wanted outside event space that we could use. We also have private rooms that we could bring our clientele to without having the experience where it's crowded or there's noise around them, or a place that people could have more of a one-on-one sort of privacy, which was something that we were lacking in our current store. I love living in the Capital Region. My grandfather lived here all his life, my father all his life, myself all my life, and I'm assuming my children all their lives. They love it here as well. I love the sophistication level that Albany brings and that we're close enough to a major city without the same sort of stressful hustle and bustle that that major city has. I think the Capital Region offers incredible potential for even more to come. We are starving for more luxury in our region, and I would love to see that continue to grow in our Capital Region. My father has always taught me that integrity is the most important part of business. And even if sometimes that's not a win for you, I was taught to always look at the big picture. So if for whatever reason something didn't go right or you didn't agree with a client on a certain situation, he always taught me it was all about the customer and that was going to last forever and that was going to be the big win. So I've had to instill that into my son, and I have to say that was very challenging. Sometimes he would come at me with all kinds of strength. You know, Mom, we can do this, and we can do this better, and we can grow this way. And I would always have to say to him, always look at the big picture and make sure that whatever decision that you make, that integrity is the forefront of that decision, and that's why you make that decision. So our reputation is what's got us here for over 100 years and what's going to get us to the next 100 years.